All right. It's Friday. Every day is Friday. So I am so glad that you're here. And really, every class has a little bit of you in the class. Like it all depends on who's in the class, how the class goes. So I really want to thank you for being here. So, how's everyone feeling? Energetic, or do you want to do a little bit of a slower practice today? What do you guys want to do? Energetic. Slower? Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we'll do like a half and half. All right. So let's find our seat. And we've got some music playing, which actually sounds quite beautiful. So start to bring your focus inward. Allow your hands to come to your knees. Draw your shoulder blades down your back. Close your eyes. Find stillness. So first you're going to find stillness with the body sensation. And then start to bring some stillness into the mind. And the easiest way to bring stillness in the mind is just to not continue to add thoughts. So it's not that we're pushing the thoughts away, but we notice that they're there and we don't interact. So notice here. And a lot of times when you start noticing, you'll realize it's like the same thoughts all the time. So close your eyes here, or just focus on one point, maybe a blade of grass or the water at a distance. Slow your breath down. Try to let go of the senses. Bring your focus completely inward. Not focusing on the sounds, not focusing on the sensation. Noticing that you always have that ability to find stillness wherever you are. And that is what we're trying to cultivate here with our practice, is the focus and the ability to control the mind. Smile. Bring your hands to your heart. We'll begin the practice with 3 ohms. Inhale. Happier, inhale. Inhale. Bring your hands to your knees. The theme of the class is gratitude. Gratitude to the space, gratitude to our community, gratitude to the physical body and its ability to carry us. If you have any other intentions you want to set, go ahead, make that intention now. We'll begin Kapalabhati breathing. So remember, it's a forceful exhale and a passive inhale. The breath is in and out through the nose, and we breathe into the belly. You can use your hand on the belly if you need that. Shoulders back, so remember, chin stays parallel to the ground. Crown is tall, shoulders back, and try not to have tension in the face. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, begin. Five. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Apply your root lock. Keep the exhale out. Tuck your chin to your throat. Lift the chin. Inhale, maintain your root lock. Inhaling all the way up to the tips of the shoulders. Hold the breath in. Tuck the chin to the throat. Lift the chin. Slow exhale. Release the root lock. Slow diaphragmatic breath, inhaling to the belly and the rib cage. Gentle smile. And exhaling from the rib cage down to the belly. Feel that you are grounded and rooted, connected to the earth. Inhale, belly to rib cage. And exhale, rib cage to belly. Ujjayi breath, constricting the back of the throat slightly. Big smile. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Interlace the fingers, exhale the palms to the sky, and lift the chin towards the sky. Keep opening the chest. Soften the shoulders down. Deep inhale. Reach the knuckles forward as we exhale and round the back. Inhale to come up. Lift the chin, palms pressed to the sky. Exhale and round. Move with your breath, inhaling and lifting. Exhale and round. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze through the belly. Inhale up. Last one, exhale, round. Now as we round, take the hands to the knees, palms face down. Press your chest forward as we inhale, chin lifts. Now lean to the right, round through your back towards the back of you, and then reach to the left, inhale, chest forward. So we're exhaling as we go back. Inhale as we come forward. Slow it down if you can, and really try to get the movement to happen in your spine. The next time your chest comes forward, we're switching directions. Let's go over to the left. Remember your intention for your practice. Someone's having a great time. Aw, that looks like so much fun. And we'll do a couple more. The next time that the chest is forward, we'll keep it forward. Take your hands forward, moving to table. Find your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Bring the right toes up, lift the chin. Exhale, forehead to knee, round the back. Keep going, inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift, strong through the back of the right leg. Exhale, round and squeeze. Push yourself out of your both hands. Last one here, reach the leg up. As we exhale, the straight leg toes tap down. Push the heel back towards the back of your mat and then come forward. So we're just trying to open up through the back calf. So toes, you're on your toes and you're just bringing the heel forward and back. 3, 2, we're trying to get that calf stretch, straighten the knee if you can. Last 1. Now stay with the hips over the left knee, bring the right leg straight and get the right leg in line with the right hip. Let's bring the left arm forward. Check in with the abdominal wall, squeeze the belly, and it's a gentle drawing right hip to right armpit. Squeeze there. Right leg straight, straight, straight. Big smile, inhale. Hand down, knee down, exhale. Sit back, child's pose. As you sit to your child's pose, knees are together and point your tailbone down towards your heels. Reach your arms as far forward as you can and get long to the sides of the ribs. Long through your low back. Breathe space in between your back ribs. Inhale, coming up to table. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Left leg goes up. Inhale, chin up. Forehead to knee. Exhale, round. Squeeze. Keep going. So remember, when you're exhaling, you're trying to get as small to the front of the body as you can. Chin tucks in as much as the knee. Shoulder blades draw back as the chin goes up. Last one here. Now we tuck the left toes, left straight leg to the back of the mat, and we're bringing the heel forward and back. We're trying to open up the calf and the back of the knee. 3, 2, 1. Hips over the right knee. Bring your left leg up. Bring your right arm forward. And draw left hip towards the left armpit. Keep the left hip in line with the right. Back of the neck long. Shoulder blades draw back. Activate the back, the lats, the shoulders. Inhale, big smile. Hand down, knee down. Exhale, child's pose with the knees together. Point your tailbone down towards your heels. Reach the arms as far, far forward as you can. Spread your fingers, push down into the fingertips. Breathe into the sides of the rib cage. Inhale to come up. Hands are going to stay as they are. Bend your elbows down to the mat. Come into plank on your toes. And we're moving again forward and back. Keep the neck long. Heels press away, heels press forward. Keep the abdominal wall strong. Try to keep your hips at the height of your shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Knees down, come up, and find a seat on the tops of the feet. Find your stability. Your pelvis is equally balanced. Reach the arms up. So with this breathing exercises, it's in and out through the nose. It's a strong exhale and inhale, and we pull the elbows down, the thumbs come into the fists. Inhale. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Hold the breath. Slight lift of the chin. Slight smile. The hands stay up, but the shoulders are drawn down. We're not hunching. Feel the breath expanding your ribs. Keep holding for 3, 2, 1, exhale, hands down to the thighs. Control your breath right away. Find your stillness. You have that ability. You can feel the heartbeat, but slow your breath down. Slow your reaction. Find that diaphragmatic breath. Exhale together. Inhaling into the belly, into the ribs, into the collarbones. Exhale, collarbones, ribs, belly. Again, inhale, belly, rib cage, collarbones. Control your breath, control your thoughts. Come back to center as you exhale, your belly squeezes. Big smile, let's move to table. Coming into downward dog. Press the heels towards the mat. Walk your feet towards the edges of your mat and rock your hips side to side. Keep pressing the armpits back towards the knees. Spread the fingers, spread the toes. Come back to neutral. Walk your hands back to your toes. Turn your toes out and bend your knees. Wide squat. Inhale, hips up. Hands are going to stay down. Exhale, knees bend. When you bend your knees, lift your chin. Inhale, hips up. Exhale, bend, chin up. Inhale, hips up. Exhale, bend. Inhale the hips up. We're going to keep the hips up. Exhale, walking the feet back together. Toes point directly forward if you can. Try to get them right underneath your hips or maybe a little wider. Gentle bend of the knees and squeeze your glutes. Inhale to come all the way up, reaching the arms up. Back bend and look up. Exhale, hands to heart, crown to the sky. 2 more like that. Inhale, reach up, back bend. Exhale, hands through center, tall spine. Inhale, reach up, look up. Hands to heart, exhale, squeeze the belly. Holding here. Find your Ujjayi breath. Equal through the feet. Equal through the front and the back, the left and the right. Next inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold, hands go down. Inhale, walk the hands forward, downward dog. Left knee comes down as we exhale, so we move into a 1-leg table with the right leg up and the left arm up. Check in with the alignment of your right hip. Draw it down, get it in line with your left hip. Point your right toes towards the mat. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, right knee bends behind, left hand reaches for the right toes. Lift the chin, lift the toes. Push yourself out of your right hand. Press into the fingertips. Keep lifting out of your right shoulder. Big breath in, big smile. Exhale, knee to chest, hand comes down. Tuck your left toes, 1-leg dog, right leg up to the sky. Deep breath in. Exhaling the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Slide your left toes back. Hands inside the right foot. Hands underneath the shoulders. Right foot walks up into the outside of the right hand. Yeah. And so now we're here with the toes. Move it forward and back. We've been here before. We're staying with the toes tucked under. And just moving forward and back. We're trying to open up the bottom of the foot, the toes, the knee, also the hip flexor now. Try to go a little slower if you can. Try not to distract yourself from the sensation. Actually try to create more. Bring awareness into that hip, into the toes, into the shoulders. Deep breath in. Knee down as we exhale. Hips go back. Right leg slides back. Knees together, child's pose. Breathe into your back. Point your tailbone down as you exhale. Wide breath, inhale. Exhale strong. Inhale, coming up to table. Downward dog, exhale. Find your feet, find your hands. Bring your left leg up. Nope. Bring your right knee down.
The left leg is going to be up anyway.
Right arm forward. And now right hand reaches for left ankle and lift. You're using the strength of your left arm to push you up higher and the left glute to get the toes up higher. Now find your Ujjayi breath here. Slow inhale. Control your exhale. Release. Inhaling, hand down, left knee to chest, right toes tuck. One leg dog. Inhale the left leg to the sky. Exhaling the left foot outside, left hand. Left knee over the ankle, slide your right foot back. Back leg straight, hands inside the left foot. And go forward and back with the heel. Try to drop your hip. We're trying to open up through the hip flexor. So go forward and back with the heel, moving on your toes. The heel goes back and forward. The way we did it on our elbows, yeah. Couple more. Now hold, ground your left foot, ground your both hands, bring your right foot outside of your right hand. Toes are out. Inhale to come up halfway. Walking your feet towards center as we exhale. They don't have to be close together, but just grounded down. Inhale to stand, reaching the arms up. Exhaling, hands to heart. So this breathing exercise is really good for strengthening the lungs, clearing out any waste products. Also helps to boost the immune system. So the arms start wide. We exhale, and when we twist, we use the hand to tap the chest. Inhale back to center, and then exhale to twist to the left. In and out through the nose, and it's a powerful breath. Inhale. Exhale, begin. Three, two, one. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Open it up. Hold to center. Gentle smile. Feel the prana within you. Notice that sensation. Keep holding for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, hands down. Find your Tadasana if you need to adjust the feet. But find your breath and find your balance right away. Feel the sensation of that Kriya. Ujjayi breath. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Step the feet back, plank. Inhale. As we exhale, we lean to the right. If you need to, right knee comes down. Let's all come with the right knee down to start, and then if you want, you can straighten it. Side plank. Now, as you're here, you're trying to get your hips square to the left, so draw your left hip slightly forward, right hip underneath you. Deep breath in, left hand down, and switch sides. Strong through that left arm, strong through the left abdominals. The left knee can be down if you need. Push out of your left hand, push out of it. Inhale, exhale down. Hold your plank, deep breath in. Right knee to the elbow, exhale. Inhale, plank. Don't hang your head. Pull your shoulder blades down. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, plank. You can bring the knee down if you need. Right side, exhale, control it. Remember, gratitude. Inhale, toes back. Exhale, left. We are grateful that we can feel the discomfort, and we know that that is making us stronger, not only physically, but also mentally. And I love that you guys are laughing about this, because it's true. It makes it so much easier. Let's do one more on the left, and then hold, knees down, chin up. Inhale, belly towards the mat, and exhale, chest towards the thumbs. Come back up. Inhale, straight arms. Exhale, elbows bend. Pull your shoulder blades back. Inhale, straight arms. All the way down. Exhale, we're going to stay down. Drag the knees away from you, lift your chest, and move your elbows under you, coming into Sphinx. Elbows right under the shoulders. If you want, maybe move them a little bit more forward. You don't want them any wider than your shoulders. We're trying to open up the chest, pull the shoulder blades back. And if you want, you can straighten the arms a little bit or more. You can bring the legs wider apart to free up any tension there if necessary. Deep breath in. And exhale to come down. Bend your right knee behind you. Taking your right hand towards your left elbow. Lift your left arm and try to touch your right toes. Now, if you want, you can grab it and pull it in if that feels okay. But notice not to collapse into your right shoulder. So push yourself out of the forearm. Slow your breath. Notice if you're holding tension that doesn't need to be there. Maybe in the jaw or the forehead. And release. Bringing the left elbow down. Chest is forward, right leg is long. Left fingers go to the right. Bend your left knee. And then we twist to the right. And turning the gaze towards the right toes. Push your hip towards the mat. And lift out of your left shoulder. What a difference, right? When you do that. Deep breath in. And exhale, come down. Make a pillow with your hands and let your forehead rest on the backs of your hands. You can let the heels fall outward. Bring awareness into your low back. And as you breathe, expand into that space. And expand upward and outward into the ribs, into the shoulder blades. Two bumblebee breaths here. Inhale. Smile. Inhale. Next breath in. Take your time. Come onto the hands. Move to table. Downward dog. Walk your feet to the center of the mat. Point your tailbone down, gentle bend of the knees, and roll your spine one vertebrae at a time to come up. Allow the arms to hang heavy. Chin is the last thing to come up. Draw your shoulder blades back and down, finding your Tadasana. So remember, our Tadasana, we're balanced on both sides of the body as much as comfortable. Equal weight through both feet as much as possible. Reach the arms up. Spread the toes of your left foot. Bend your right knee behind you. Left hand reaches for your right toes behind you. Try to keep your chest and hips square to the front of your mat. So you may need to draw your right hip or shoulder back. You may need to spread your toes a little bit. That's going to help you find your balance. Rather than trying to grip with your toes, spread the bottom of your foot. Look up. What are you doing? Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Exhale, come down. And hands to heart. So angry. Okay. Take your hands by your side. Find your Tadasana. So be aware, I know I've said this a few times, but be aware, the spine needs to be in its optimal shape, and then you move the limbs around that. But if you move the limbs in an imbalanced posture, it's going to strengthen the spine in an imbalanced posture. So always start from a strong foundation. Let's go. Ground the right foot. Left knee bend, arms up. Left knee bends behind. Watch when you start looking down. Keep your chest open. Right hand reaches for left toes. And then if you notice that you start tucking your chin or side bending, re-establish your length. It's not meant to happen on the first try. So if you fall out of it, don't worry about it. That just makes the next one better and better. You're getting stronger by the effort, not by the completion of the posture. Smile. Wherever you are, thank your body for this ability. Thank your body for being able to get stronger. Take one more breath in. Big smile, big smile, big smile. Exhale, hands down, foot down, hands to heart. Close the eyes. Let's find our breath. Inhale, eyes open, arms up. Exhale, fold. Walk the hands forward, step the feet back. Deep breath in. Right knee to wrist. Exhaling, we move to pigeon. We're going to keep it a high pigeon to start. So walk your hands towards your hips and try to draw your left hip forward and your right hip back. So remember what I was just saying about the spine being in its neutral position? See if you can do that here. Rather than kind of sinking to one side, see if you can use maybe a little bit of muscular effort of the left hip flexor and pull it forward. You can stay here and work at opening up that left hip or bend the left knee. Take the hand to the foot. Again, see if you can bring your chest forward, that left side. We're trying to square the hips and the chest to the front of the mat. Squeeze the left glute. Big smile, lift the chin, right arm up if you want. Deep inhale. Hand down. Exhale, leg long. Hands walk forward. You can make a pillow with the hands, or you can let the head rest on your mat. Even here, think about getting the alignment of the left hip drawing back, left hip drawing forward, right hip drawing back. And then find a deeper breath. And let your exhale fall out of your right hip. Inhale to come up, taking your time. We're going to stay down, lean to the right, bring the left foot in and the right leg straight in front. Chest square over the right straight leg. Walk the hands forward to fold. So as you're here, remember, find your breath. You have that control. Inhale to come up. Reach the arms up. The right heel is at the front right corner of your mat. Turn to the left, plant the left hand behind you, and point your right toes. Lift your hips as high as you can, and let your right arm reach out to the right. Squeeze the hips as high as you can. Push the right foot down and the left hand equally. Deep breath in. Big smile. Exhale, hips down. Bend the right knee. Walk your hands to the front of your mat. Downward dog. Take your time. Once you find your downward dog, find your balance in the body and in the breath. Keep checking in with how you feel. Left leg up. Inhale. Knee to the wrist, toes to the right edge of the mat, and slide your right leg long back. We're going to try to stay up into a king pigeon, so chest tall, left hip back, right hip forward. And it's an internal rotation of the right thigh, so you're trying to get the whole top of the leg onto the mat. Bending the right knee if you want more intensity. Reach for the foot if you want more intensity. Reestablish your alignment. Left hip, pull back. Left shoulder, pull back. Every posture has its specific benefit of where the breath goes while you're in the shape. Find that here. If you want, left arm up. Deep inhale, big smile. Exhale the hand down, right leg long, both hands down, walking the hands forward. Find your soft pigeon. First create your alignment, then allow the muscles to just soften around the shape. Long, controlled breath. Ujjayi breath if you can. back up. Lean to the left. Right foot comes in. Left leg goes long. Left heel to the corner of the mat. Square your hips to the front of the mat. Chest over the left thigh. Fold forward. Now that you're here, slow your breath even more. Stretch the body from inside. Feel that your breath can open your lungs, open your ribs, open your chest. Inhale to come up. Reach the arms up. Point your left toes, turn to the right, plant your right hand behind you, lift the hips up. Push down as much as you can with your left foot, down, 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 and then left arm reaches out to the left, the gaze goes to the sky. Try to get the left foot and right hand equally pushing down. Right knee as well. Squeeze the glutes big, inhale, and exhale down. Bring the right leg long in front. Reach the arms up, inhale. Fold, exhale. Lengthen through your low back. Come up halfway. Inhale. Exhale and fold. Keep creating breath in between the joints of the spine. Inhale to come up. Reach the arms up. Take the hands behind you. Point the fingers towards you and lean back. Point the toes towards the front of your mat and lift the hips up. Lower down. If you want, knees bent, hips up. So you choose legs bent or legs straight, or you can alternate legs bent, legs straight. Inhale when you lift. Exhale when you lower. Last one. Legs long in front. Interlace the fingers and get the arms at the height
Of the shoulders.
As we inhale, reach the arms forward. Exhale, come back. Point your tailbone towards your heels and round your low back. Inhale, go forward, long low back. Exhale and round. Point your tailbone towards your heels. Squeeze your belly.
Inhale, reach.
Exhale and round. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Keep going. Now this next one, we're reaching forward, out to the right, reach back, and out to the left.
Inhale it
Forward, exhale it back. Now this next one, we're switching directions. Go to the left, and back, to the right, and forward. Last one. Release, hands down, knees bend, so your hips come right up to your heels, and lower down onto the back. Palms right down beside you. Ground your feet a little bit wider than your hips. Spread your toes. Lift your hips. Walk your feet closer to you if you'd like. Lift your hips higher and think about getting your tailbone to point to your knees. If you want, interlace the fingers underneath you. Roll your shoulders. Spread your toes, equal weight through the heel, the forefoot, the arch. Big breath into the upper lungs. Feel the exhale squeeze stronger into the glutes and hamstrings. One more breath in. Exhale to lower. Take your time. Bring the feet to the edges of your mat. Bring your arms overhead. Elbows are bent wide. Let your knees fall to the right. Bring the knees back to center and knees to the left. Center and right. Center and left. One more on each side. Try not to rush. There's a purpose, feel it. Come back to neutral. Feet plant. You can move into your bridge again or wheel if you are ready. Next inhale, move into your pose. And once you've found your pose, find your breath. Check in with your foundation. If you're on your hands and feet, equalize that. One more breath in. And bring your chin to your chest as we exhale. Moving down. Let's all come back onto the back. Bring your feet to the edges of your mat. Knees point to the sky. Arms are overhead. Let the knees fall to the right. Bring them back to center and knees to the left. Back to center. This time we're going to hold it to the right. Hold it to the right. Left inner ankle is on the left outer edge of your mat. Take your right ankle to your left knee. If that's too much, then you don't have to put the ankle on the knee. So the left foot is on the left edge of your mat and your right ankle is to the top of your left outer knee. Think about it. We're trying to get an inward rotation of that left thigh, that left hip. Big breath in. Long exhale. Soften that low back, soften the left hip. And release, right ankle if you have it on the knee. So again, the feet are on the edges of your mat. Both knees fall to the left. Take your left outer ankle to the right outer knee. Slower breath if you can. Release the left foot. Bring your knees back up to center. Bring your right knee into your chest. Interlace your fingers to the right shin. Pull your right knee as close to your chest as you can. Bring your left leg long and pull your right knee towards your right armpit. Use your arms, use your back strength. Keep breathing. Bring your right heel to the sky. Keep your right knee where it is. Hands can hold the bottom of the right foot. Shin perpendicular to the grass. Right knee towards your armpit. Let your head relax. Bend your right knee. Happy baby, the heel towards the sky. Yeah. Relax the back of the neck. And release. The right foot comes down. Left leg up. Or sorry, left knee to the chest. Hands interlace the left shin. Right leg goes long. Left knee comes as close to the chest as you can. And then just direct it slightly out to the left. The arms are working to pull it in. Slow your breath. Keep utilizing the shape to expand more breath into different areas. Keep the knee as it is. Bring your heel to the sky and take your hands to the bottom of the foot. If you can't reach the bottom of the foot, hold the back of your left hamstring. Hold the back of your left hamstring and the heel is to the sky. Bend your knee to your chest. Bend it towards your hip, armpit. Relax the back of the neck. And left foot releases. Bring both knees to the chest. Take your hands to the tops of your knees. The toes are going to stay touching. The big toes are going to stay touching. Bring your knees into your chest. Then widen your knees away from you. The toes stay touching. Bring your knees away from you and then touch the knees back together. So you're making circles outward with the knees. The toes stay touching. Knees go away from you, then we pull them into center and out wide again. Away from you, center, wide. Now the next time they go away, keep them there, take them out wide, then bring them close to you and together. Bring them away, wide, in and together. One more. And release. Bring the bottoms of the feet to touch. And then drag the heels to the corners of your mat. Adjust the hips so that they're comfortable and balanced. Bring the arms overhead. Your right heel is going to stay where it is. Shift your shoulders over to the right side of your mat. The arms are overhead. Elbows are bent. Take your left ankle to your right and cross it. So our hips have remained into the center of the mat, but the ankles are now crossed to the right corner, and the hands and shoulders are to the right back corner. And we're creating a shape. This is called banana. So we're trying to let that left hip, that left shoulder, the left elbow relax towards your mat. If you're really creating a back bend here, then take some of the side bend out. I don't want any arching of the back here. And remember, hips and shoulders square. Big breath into the left side. Long exhale. And left foot to the left corner of the mat. Chest over to the left side of the mat. Right ankle crosses left ankle. So remember, we're trying to create a side bend. The upper body and the lower ankles are touching the left side of your mat, but your hips are in the center.
The right hip is down.
The right shoulder blade is down. Breathe into your right side. Soften your low back, soften your mid back. Bring the shoulders back through neutral. Bring the right ankle to the right edge of the mat and rock the hips side to side. So lift one hip, then the other side to side. And then allow your hips to relax down and turn your toes side to side. Left, right, left, and then relax. Let both toes turn outward. You can take the hands on your belly or by your side, whatever feels good to you. Close your eyes or gaze to the sky. Feel the earth underneath you completely supporting you. You can hear the sounds, but they don't distract you. You can feel the wind, but it doesn't take you away. Stay present with your breath and your earth body being supported by the earth. No effort here. Bring your arms overhead. Bend your knees and roll to the right so that the right ear ends up on the right bicep. And just stay here for a couple breaths. Relax. You can have your left hand in front of you, whatever works so that you're comfortable. And let's come up, finding a seat. Bring your hands to your knees. Remember our intention for our practice today, gratitude. Notice how you feel. Thank your body, thank your breath. Closing the eyes or bring your gaze to focus on one thing. Exhale together. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath out. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath in. Exhale slow. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath out. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath in. No tension in the face. Gentle smile. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath out. Controlled inhale. Hold the breath. Controlled exhale. Hold the breath out. Slow breath in. Controlled breath out. Take your hands to your heart. Smile. Thanking every breath. We will end the practice with 1 Om, 3 Shanti. Inhale together. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Big smile. Namaste. Namaste to your neighbors.